What's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy, aka JB, aka Mr. Episode, aka Boosie Man. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. Trying to get 300 subscribers, 300 viewers in the month of March. I appreciate everybody, like I said, leaving me reviews. I thank everybody. I'm trying to get some more subscribers. I hope that will work out for me in this video. I'm trying to get monetized. I hope that work out in this video for me. Today, March 25th, 2026. I want to talk to y'all about your boy, so-called President Donald Trump. This man is making a stories now that is crazy. This man said a former president told him that they had the balls to start a war with Iran a long time ago. Now, what president would talk to this man saying that they wish they had the balls when they was president to start a war with somebody for nothing? On top of it, they said Wall Street Journal said no living former president has talked to Donald Trump about Iran. Now they said there are only 4 presidents that are still alive: Bill Clinton, George W. Bush, Barack Obama, who he called a monkey and an ape, Joe Biden, who y'all are talking about is old, and throwing him under the bus, saying he's starting all this stuff, giving out nuclear weapons and money to Ukraine and the rest of the countries that he don't like, instead of calling them old. And they said none of them said, none of the 4 presidents that exist right now, they said none of them never had a conversation with him, which is Donald Trump, about Iran. The crazy part about it, Donald Trump don't like neither one of these 4 presidents. He don't like none of them at all. So why would you get up there and tell a bald-faced lie like that to the media and the reporters? You don't like none of these people. And you said you wonder why people saying stuff about you. You wonder why people saying stuff about you. You don't like not one of the presidents that you said. That you claim that they just said it is on the 4th president now that basically is alive. And it's the last 4 presidents I just named: George W. Bush, Joe Biden, Barack Obama, and Bill Clinton. So which one of them folks you talked to said they wish they had the bigger balls to did what you did while they was president? And the people in the Wall Street Journal said none of the former presidents ever talked to you about them. So you making up all these lies because you don't want to go around here starting wars, run, try to throw everybody else in the country in there with you because you need help when you started. Call Joe Biden old. You just old as him. trying to make them other presidents feel like they scared to start something for another country. Why would they want to start something with another country for? The country ain't getting on them. They ain't starting nothing. You started. Cause you went over and started, you thought cause you what? Went over there and got a couple of people from Venezuela, or you know what I'm saying, capture a couple of people over there in the States, just trying to stop drugs from coming from boats, trying to get oil and gas and all that. Look, man, I don't know. See, this is what people say. This the devil playground. You are the devil. And the more you sit there and think about what you saying, people realize what they catching on to. This world is definitely ain't gonna get no better. I don't give a damn what war you start with somebody. It's not gonna actually work. And you got mad not too long ago, blaming Joe Biden talking about peace and all that stuff, and Biden gave away weapons to people, other countries, and money, and did this and did that. People don't want other presidents. It's not like you. They're not trying to start no war with nobody. For what? And then you sit here and talk about Barack Obama and his wife. Trying to call them monkeys and apes with bananas. Trying to make jokes. Now, somebody did you like that and you was trying to send them to prison. Make them lose their job. Talk crazy. I mean, man, what more do you want out this country? Besides, you already tore it down. You already messed it up. So, ain't nothing else. There's nothing else that you can really do to the country besides finish it off. That's pretty much it. You can finish the country off. You started it, you know what I'm saying? So finish it. But I'm trying to figure out what president you said you talked to said that mess you made up. They wish they had bigger balls to do what you did to start something. And you have actually a real conversation with one of these presidents saying it, right? You running around here calling folks names. You talking about folks who dead. Because you the president, you feel like you can say what you want, right? And then you think when people respond back to you, you want to call them stupid, dumb, ignorant. But what the hell you think you is? You stupid and dumb, ignorant. You saying the same stuff. You saying if you saying somebody else saying it, you saying the same stuff. But you saying it in the public because you the president, and you feel like people gonna keep on protecting you. Look, dude, you're making it worse on yourself. You just is. And the more stuff you keep starting with folks, somebody gonna finish it in it. And you better try to figure out if these people don't come back looking for you. Because you really is doing too much. You like destroying a lot of stuff, dude. You just really like doing what you're doing. Being evil. Trying to destroy other countries and other lives because you want to be a dictator and take over stuff. And you know them folks are not going to allow that. You know that. You know that. You know that. You know, these people is actually tired of a lot of the mess you starting folks. Leave these other countries alone, man. Just leave them alone. They're supposed to not bother you. You trying to, I don't know what you trying to prove, but you're not proving nothing in the stuff you're doing. And lying is not going to get you away when you're talking about somebody said that they wish you had your boss doing what you doing to protect the country. And who believes that stuff with people who just vote for you? That's it. That's all gonna believe that mess. Somebody who voted for you, oh, you doing this and that. Nah. So you feel like you went over there doing some snatched about, I guess, grabbed somebody by the balls in Venezuela. And you really think you did something because you went capture them over there, right? You didn't catch them. The United States Army went got him. Military went got him. What you did? But you just barged over and they just went over there and, you know, did your dirt that you started? Just put it like this, man. For me, I just think you's the devil. You don't give a shit. You don't give a damn. You say like you feel like saying, but somebody said to you, it's a problem. Oh well. If you just said it's freedom of speech, anybody else can say it. The only difference is you can just holler and get somebody killed or put them in prison if they allow you to do it. The country allow you to do it. And you got all these other people riled up behind you because they voted for you, and you still doing them wrong. No longer you doing us wrong. Then you doing all this extra other stuff, bringing ISIS in, when it's torturing and terrorizing folks, huh? Still. And now you're trying to put them in the airports where they can torture and harass people still. Knowing people from different countries won't come through the airport, going back and forth. You really think you're smart about all that stuff, don't you? That's why I said, being on this earth is hell and living with the devil. But I'd rather be dead and gone and live good on the other world. No peace, no problems, everything just fine. And maybe I will get there. And I believe I will get there. I'd rather do that than be living here on this earth. Being in a dictatorship of you. I don't know what's wrong with you, but you need to get your act together, bro. You need to cause too much chaos, too much problems over nothing. Talking about taking over other countries, talking about this and that. These countries won't bother you at all. And they ain't bother us until you start going over there doing stuff. But I learned your lesson, man. Leave these countries alone. If they're not bothering us, stop it. Just stop it. It's your boy AK JB, AK Mr. Arkansas, AK Booster Man. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Hit the hype button. Just pass it all around everywhere. Let us know. Let your boy, let them know that your boy's gonna say what he's gonna say. No matter who get mad. Peace.